One of the biggest challenges before HITCO honestly was a lack of partnership, a lack of uniformity, and just a lack of overall leadership that we needed in the school. We've been around for about 17 years at this point, and before HITCO there were different brands of devices for both staff and students. Our technology was aging. Additionally, our smart boards, although we had smart boards in every classroom, they were also aging and not working at times. And so prior to HITCO, we were not in the best shape. We were operable. We saw that there was an area of concern that we needed to address with our technology. And so that's why we reached out to HITCO. What made HITCO different, honestly, is when they first came in, they provided a level of partnership that we didn't have with our previous providers. Previous providers came in, they provided the service, but there was no real partnership. So when we needed new devices, when we wanted direction in which way to go in, they didn't really provide that direction. So when HITCO came in, they provided that direction. They provided a level of leadership and technology that we were missing out on, quite frankly. And so once they came in, they were able to make sure that our network was stabilized. They were able to make sure that there was uniformity amongst our devices. We aged out old devices and made sure that we refreshed new ones. And so then that way, as we looked to make sure that our technology infrastructure was strong, we were able to do so with the leadership and partnership of HITCO. A specific moment that HITCO made a real difference, honestly, I can say, was just in the partnership. I can't speak about that enough because though we had folks in the building who were knowledgeable, there was no direction. And so HITCO was able to come in and provide that level of partnership and direction. And so when I speak about the devices, even though we were one-to-one, we really weren't in a good space. And so that level of thought, partnership, and really getting our devices, what we end up doing is putting our devices on a lease. So it also helped us financially as well. And so instead of going out and purchasing a whole new set of Chromebooks and new smart boards, they came in and gave us some guidance on how to now use our finances more efficiently to make sure that we always have new technology in the building. The classroom experience for teachers changed drastically once HITCO came in because now there was network stability. Before we would have drops in our network. Additionally, there were all different sorts of Chromebooks. Some of them were aging, some of them not working as well. And so once HITCO came in, they were able to really provide that level of device management that we needed. It gave teachers the opportunity to put in tickets to get the support that they needed. Before, we didn't really have that opportunity. Our other providers were remote, whereas HITCO was always in our building. We always have someone in the building to address needs in real time, and we don't have to wait a period of time before they're addressed. It matters to have a tech partner who understands schools because though we're the experts in instruction, they're the experts in technology and educational technology. And so it's always important to have that partnership in place because they address real needs, real concerns. They understand what we need and they're able to fulfill those needs. Students are always prepared, teachers are always prepared as it relates to technology in the classroom. What would I say to another school leader is, I would tell another school leader it's in their best interest to partner with HITCO. They provide real partnership, they provide real leadership in the technology space, and that's something that can't always be found through the hiring process. So partnering with them will really provide you a level of efficiency, a level of support, and really remove some things from your plate that's already full. And so I would highly suggest that you partner with them and really give them a shot to really improve your overall IT experience. One sentence to describe HITCO, I would say, real partners and tech leaders. There's no way I could have been principal in this school without a company like HITCO. They have really made my job that much easier, and they have been able to take away the technology worries because I know if something goes wrong, I can pick up the phone and they're there. They're addressing the concerns in real time. And when it's time to think about strategy in our long-term tech goals, they're there and they're providing that level of support that is needed. And so I'm forever appreciative of partnering with HITCO, and I think you should too.